die. That is a dead Zubat. Saber, welcome to stream. Conquesting it's going. The most annoying thing is counting how many people you have. That's not really that hard. I have like 5 kingdoms, or like 7 kingdoms with 6 people in them. It's pretty easy. Alright, I'm just gonna send Glade up through the grass patch there. And he's got 2 kills waiting for him, and then Metagross can handle everything else down here. You flinched, idiot. I didn't get my flinch. This game is rigged. Bum, 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 bum. The main worry here is I have to make certain that I don't accidentally get to 100 Pokemon before I register all the legendaries I want. That's the main issue. There goes Ginchio. Very cash money. Kill you real quick. Well, I was hoping we could wrap up this episode at around the hour mark, but it's definitely going to take a little bit longer now if we need the whatchamacallit, the perfect links. Chat, have that Word document, or it's not a Word document, it's a spreadsheet, isn't it? Have that spreadsheet ready to go, because I'm going to need someone in chat to tell me what perfect links I need to find. We're just going to choose the easiest ones and start grabbing them. This Cottony is so dead, dude. It doesn't even know. It doesn't even know. The good news here is we can actually defeat Ginchio's army and just get rid of them instead of having to deal with Ginchio while also getting perfect links, because as long as we don't get to 100 Pokemon, then the episode won't end. So we'll just take out Ginchio's army so that we don't have to deal with her anymore. In fact, I'm probably next month, I'm going to try and just route Ginchio's army entirely, because we really don't need to keep fighting her, assuming Gallade gets to like 71% here. Well, it's still 4%. Well, yeah, but by the time we have to do at least 2 more fights with Ginchio, that would do it. Yeah. I think we can just afford to try and take out Ginchio starting now. By the time we take her out, Tadakatsu and Kenshin will be like at 75 and 80 or really close. Yeah, Kenshin only needs like a little more than 3%. Tadakatsu needs 1.25. Yeah, we should just take her out. Split the army in half. She'll be done in 2 months. That should get them to the level I need them to be. Yeah, I like this idea. I like this idea. Silver, welcome to stream. How you doing? Hello there, it's been a while, eh? I've got some more rare items with me today. The merchant symbol is Masamune. And now it's this. That sure is an interesting glitch that can happen. Whoops. Alrighty then. Dragnor still needs to be leveled up more. We are not gonna have Dragnor at level 3 by the time I'm done with Ginchio, but it'll be close, and apparently we have to get some perfect links. Let me look here, actually. All 6 of you have your perfect link. 12, 18, 24, 3 randoms there, 30, 36, 42, 48. We have 51 warriors. And then for perfect links, we have 6, 10, 11, 14. This is 17. So this makes 23. So, assuming none of the random warriors have their perfect link, was it 23 that I just said, chat? I have 23 out of 52 or perfect links, so I just need 3 or maybe 4. I don't know if half. 26 would be half, which means 3 more, but if I need more than half, then I need 4 more. Getting 4 perfect links, and that's assuming none of these are already perfect links, that shouldn't be a problem, right? You know, shouldn't be an issue. Anyways, let's get these KOs. Send you 3 to do this one. Yeah. No reinforcements. Take Fontaine here, then we'll take Ignis, they'll take Greenleaf, we take Greenleaf, then we take Aurora. Ginchio's out. Do not recruit anyone. We do not want to recruit anyone. I think we're perfectly fine on the amount of recruits. We have 3 legendaries to recruit. I think we're at 88 out of 100. 3 legendaries puts us at 91. 4 other people getting their perfect links puts us at 95. We register everyone, we get all of that done, and then we recruit like 2 warriors, and the episode is over. So the end of this episode is going to be a little more complicated than I would have liked, but the point stands that we'll have it done. I'm not even going to worry about making sure Gallade gets kills here. As long as Gallade gets a kill, we should be fine. It's half or more, so we only need 3 then. Easy. We might need even less than 3. We might only need like 1 or 2. It all depends on if any of the warriors I have right now have perfect links. I haven't been trying to get perfect links on warriors hardly at all this playthrough. I think I got like 4 people their perfect links that weren't warlords. I don't know if we have any of them in this army right now. Thank you for lining up for Staunch Blade. I appreciate it. Oh, you guys are like super lined up. That's so nice. Can I... Yeah, do this. Would have preferred you crit the Daywat, but we take what we can, I guess. And then you can do this. All right, the Daywat's gonna live, but that's fine. Gallade's gonna get 2 kills because he'll kill the Blitzel or the Daywat next turn. And then Empoleon plus Gothitelle will get whatever Pokemon's left. Actually, can you just do this? Yeah, it works. Wow. Defeated. Yeah, and then we just have Gallade get this KO right here. Easy. Now my defense. Whatever shall I do? Goodbye, Motochico. How much is that on Kenshin? 2.3. Yeah, okay. He needs the 69. Nice. Who in chat earlier said you're going to miss Gallade getting to 69%? Lo and behold, I never miss the 69%. I'm the nicest streamer around. Have you been able to finish Spectrobe's Origins? We have not yet, which is fine because there's a backlog for it. But Jet and I have not recorded it yet because Jet has actually been really busy. She just started a new job as well as she went to a fair thing over the past like 2 days, I think, with a bunch of her friends. Don't separate Tadakatsu from Ina or Yasu. It doesn't matter because I'm gonna put them all back together after after we route Ginchio. And then we have to go get Mewtwo. And we have to get Registeel. We don't have anything to worry about making sure that they get the Tadakatsu evolves. Anyways, I actually am gonna like message Jet now that she's gotten past her first week of the new job, as well as I think today was the last day of the fair thing she went to with her friends. So I'm gonna be messaging her soon and being like, hey, we need to like, I need you to just set aside like 2 hours one night so that we can finish up Spectrobe's Origins. You need all 3 of them in the same area when Metagross gets to 80%, right? No, I just need all 3 of them in the same area while Metagross is at 80% or higher. What do you think is going to happen if Metagross gets to 80% right now, and then 3 months from now, I put all 3 of them in the same kingdom to go recruit Mewtwo? Do you think Tadakatsu will or will not evolve? Because I bet you he'll evolve. I'd be willing to put money on it. Bum, 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 bum. The volcano is active, oh no! Goodbye! Can Bisharp get far enough to hit the Bibarel here? Oh, absolutely. Easily even. Mitsunari should actually evolve here. He just has to get to 60% with Bisharp, I think. Easy crit. You're still alive! That's not allowed. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, chat, by the way, we still probably got like 30 more minutes in this episode because of this perfect link nonsense to be able to get Registeel. Rather than like 15 minutes left in it, give or take. But, hear me out. When it's time to choose new... Are you serious? I can't believe that hit 2 of my Pokemon. It doesn't matter, but I'm astounded. When you guys get to vote on the next episode today, you should vote on an episode that we can do in like 30 minutes or less. Because I really want to make some episode progress today. Alright, now I just need to hit this Skorupi. Ginchio's gonna take Greenleaf, I think, and then we just do Greenleaf and Aurora next month, and we're good. Thank goodness Aggron can reach. Die. Anyone suddenly up for Ujiyasu's story? Joke's on you, Ujiyasu's would be pretty quick. If we did Ujiyasu's story, I would probably go out of my way to evolve Hanzo because they spawn side by side. And then after, like, I would just make sure a Hanzo would get to... No, wait, no, not Hanzo, Kotaro. I would try to make sure to get Kotaro and evolve Kotaro. Hanzo's already evolved. Cass, I'm already caught up on YouTube. Will this be going to YouTube like next week? No. There's a huge backlog of Pokemon Conquest. What was the last video that went live on YouTube? It was like part 70, right? This would be like part 103. I knew I had it in me to reach greater heights. Easy. There is a huge Pokemon Conquest backlog right now. I'm starting to shorten the gap a little bit because I finished uploading some other stuff, but I'm still having to catch up with Final Fantasy 16, and we started uploading Berseria. I didn't do, because of my friends' schedules mainly, I have not been doing, like, any group streams, really, the past, like, month. So there's just been nothing but single-player stuff, and most of what I've been doing has been just, like, full-length playthroughs, so YouTube is incredibly backed up. Part 66 was the last Conquest part that was uploaded. Yeah, this is, like, this should be part 103, I think. Yeah, Conquest is behind about 3 streams, yeah. Go. Anyways, the backlog will catch up eventually. Give it some time. The backlog is going to, it's not gonna like evaporate, but the backlog is gonna have a major dent put in it because I'm gonna be gone next weekend to PopCon. I'm not gonna be streaming this. Let me make sure I say this properly before some people think like, oh, I'm not gonna show up on stream this weekend. This weekend I'm streaming. Next weekend, which is August 25th, 26th, and 27th. That's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm not gonna be around. I'm gonna be in Indianapolis, so I will not be streaming those 3 days. So that'll be a good opportunity for the backlog to catch up. I'll probably even upload more videos on Friday than I normally do since I'm gone, just to try and get the backlog to catch up. I'll probably upload like 9 videos each day. Is there a reason they're 20 minutes long instead of 30 like your usual parted VODs? The usual is 20. 30 is the anomaly. I did not mean to send Glade up there. How come you don't just upload the full thing? I prefer uploading them in bite-sized videos. I personally prefer when a video, instead of like a 5-hour chunk of a video, it's like a bunch of 20-minute videos in a playlist. Personally. So that's basically it. I just do what I prefer. But 20 minutes long is the standard. I usually do 20 minutes over 30 minutes. I do 30 minutes for, usually for group stuff. Usually I'll do 30 minutes for, like when I did Civilization or when we do Toontown. Oh, what? Your Explorers of Sky playthrough have 30-minute episodes? Yeah, you're looking at, like, one playthrough compared to, like, the 50 other playthroughs that are 20 minutes. Go on my channel right now. Look at Final Fantasy 16, Tales of Berseria, Pokemon Conquest. Look at the Sly Cooper playthroughs I did earlier this year. Look at the Mega Man Battle Network videos I did earlier this year. All of them are 20 minutes. Sometimes I do 30 minutes instead of 20, depending on what playthrough it is, but the vast majority are 20 minutes over 30 minutes. But anyways, I prefer the shorter ones in playlists. I like to just open a playlist of like 80 episodes that are like 20 minutes long and then let them play, is my preference. And that's not to say that I dislike videos that are like a 5-hour block, because sometimes I'll watch those as well. But, and I've uploaded some VODs that are just that huge. Like when I did the Shadow of the Colossus thing with Shroom, I just took that entire 2.5 hours and I was like, I'm just throwing that up. That's just going up there. Sometimes I do it. but I prefer when they are shorter. I think it's a lot easier to find specific moments in playthroughs, especially for, like, long-form playthroughs like what I do. It's so much easier to find, like, to look at video titles and be like, oh, I want to, like, watch this part again. And I'd be like, where was that? Instead of having to look at, like, 7 5-hour videos that aren't named and then have to click through, like, 7 hours of footage to find the one I'm looking for. Instead, I just scroll through a playlist and I'm like, oh, this video is titled, like, Ifrit versus Titan in the playlist of Final Fantasy 16, so I know roughly where that part of the playthrough is. Then I can just, like, watch that video. What about villainous games? Villainous, I always just edit it to where there's one game, which is normally like an hour and 15 minutes, is the average 4-player anime villainous game. And then when it's like a competitive villainous thing where it's like a best out of 3, that's just as long as it has to be. That's a lot different from a playthrough though, right? Because when you watch like a villainous thing, you're expecting to see one complete game of villainous, or one complete, like, best of 3 if it's a competitive setting. Whereas if you're, like, watching me do a playthrough of Final Fantasy 16, you know, there's not really one specific, like, oh, it should be this length. Like, this section should make up one video as opposed to something else. Yeah, YouTube remembers where you are in videos for, like, that are 5 hours. Again, I'm not saying that, like, 5-hour videos are bad by any means. I think they're fine. And sometimes I upload videos that are several hours long. But, rarely, but I do. Oh, let's go. Kenshin Evolution, finally. But I'm just saying I think there's merits to both, and I know which one I prefer. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, there are going to be people who prefer, like, oh, I'd rather just be 4 hours, and there are going to be people who are like, nah, I kind of like the 20-minute ones. So, at the end of the day, I just do whichever one I prefer. And thus, here we are.